Good evening and welcome to this special organizational meeting of the Common Council of the City of Marshfield. Today is Tuesday, April 20th, 2021. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Item number C, administration of the oath of office by City Clerk Deb Hall. Nick Paschal, Brian Varsho, Tom Witzel, Rebecca Spiros, and Peter Hendler. Down in the front, please.
I, W. Witzel,
Rebecca Spiros,
solemnly swear
will
I'll support the Constitution of the United States,
Constitution of the United States
Constitution of the State
and
of
the Constitution of the State of Wisconsin
the Municipal Code of the City,
and the Municipal City of Marshfield,
will perform the duties
and the duties
which I have been elected
and
to the best of my ability.
my abilities
So help me.
so help.
Welcome aboard, Brian. Letter D, public comment period. At this time,
We need to roll call now.
oh, sorry, roll call. Oh, I didn't do roll call.
Fire,
Here.
Paschal,
Here.
Rosendich,
Here.
Varsho,
Here.
Wagner,
Here.
Witzel,
Here.
Fisher,
Here.
Spiros,
Here.
Budke,
Here.
Hendler.
Here. Okay. All right, letter D, public comment period. At this time, the council president will recognize members of the public who have indicated their desire to address the council. Upon recognition by the council president, persons may address the council, first stating their name and address. Council may take action on emergency matters introduced by members of the public. Is there anybody in the public that wishes to address the council? Second call, anybody from the public that wishes to address the council? Third call for public comments, anybody wish to address? No. All right, seeing none, we'll move on to letter E. Reading of appointments of the Common Council to various committees, boards, and commissions presented by Tom Witzel, Council President. Before you, you should have a copy of the nominations for the various committees. I will begin with the members of the Board of Public Works, Mike Fire, Quentin Rosendich, Brian Varsho, Adam Fisher, Tom Budke. Finance, Budget, and Personnel, Nick Paschal, Ed Wagner, Tom Witzel, Rebecca Spiros, Peter Hendler. Judiciary and Licensing, Nick Paschal, Ed Wagner, Rebecca Spiros, with alternate Tom Witzel. Airport Committee, Ed Wagner. Business Improvement District, Quentin Rosendich. Central Wisconsin State Fair Board of Directors, Brian Varsho. City Plan Commission, Quentin Rosendich. Committee on Aging, Mike Fire. Communication Committee, Ed Wagner. Community Development Authority, Pete Hendler, Tom Budke. Economic Development Board, Adam Fisher, Mike Fire. Fairgrounds Commission, Tom Witzel, Tom Budke, Adam Fisher. Historic Preservation Committee, Brian Varsho. Housing Rehab, Rebecca Spiros. Library Board of Trustees, Brian Varsho. Main Street Marshfield, Tom Butke. Parks, Rec, and Forestry, Quentin Rosenditch. Utility Commission, Tom Witzel, Adam Fisher. University Commission, Nick Paschal, Rebecca Spiros, Pete Hendler. Adam?
I will make a motion to approve council president's appointments.
Okay, I have a motion to approve, second by Mr. Wagner. Any discussion? Seeing no discussion, vote please.
Fire,
Yeah.
Paschal,
Yes.
Rosenditch,
Yes.
Varsho,
Yes.
Wagner,
Yes.
Witzel,
Yes.
Fisher,
Yes.
Spiros,
Yes.
Budke,
Yes.
Hendler.
Yes.
All right, that passes. Letter F, reading of citizen appointments to various committees, boards, and commissions, presented by Tom Witzel, Council President. Before I begin, I do want to mention, it's a bit staggering, but we have over 80 positions that are filled by various residents on these various boards, committees, and commissions. And it is, I am very, very thankful for those in the community that step forward and to serve in those areas. I do know that some serve on multiple committees, and it's just a real asset to the city to have so many people willing to serve on these commissions, boards, and committees. I also want to take a moment to thank Amy Krogman. She's worked tirelessly over the last few weeks, helping to fill 22 positions that needed to be filled. She worked with some various department heads, I thank them as well, but was able to come up with what you see in front of you, which are the 22 positions that we're looking to have confirmed at our next meeting. So with that said, I will go ahead and read the community resident appointments for these various commissions, committees, and boards. Airport Committee, Lee Taylor, serving till 2024. Board of Appeals, Todd Ziegelmeyer, Bonnie Andres, serving till 2024. Board of Review, Steve Akanek, till 2026. Joan Spencer, till 2023. Angela Knopf, till 2025. Business Improvement District, Chris Howard, till 2024. City Planning Commission, Steve Okanek, till 2024. Alan Johnson, till 2023. Committee on Aging, Gary Cummings, 2024. Communications Committee, Alana Fettig Goodwin, until 2024. Community Development Authority, Chris Meyer, Ashley Winch, until 2022. Economic Development Board, Bill Senholz and Ken Bargender, till 2024. I'll pause for just a moment on this one. I do want to make note that Bill Senholz is not a city resident. Based on a change that we made in the past couple of years, we do require residency. However, in certain instances, we can have somebody on a board if we can't find anybody else to fill that position, or if the individual that we're looking to put on that board has a certain skill set that is very important to that particular committee, commission, or board. In this case, we have a situation where Ron Dickerell has stepped down from that particular board. Bill Senholz is one of the founding members, or one of the members that was on that board when it was first founded. Without his expertise, having served in this position since 2012 when the EDB was first put together, the next longest serving individual we would have, other than Tom Butke, would be less than 2 years. So the amount of experience that he holds and his ability to continue in this is what I'm seeking. All right, moving on. Fire and Police Commission, Bill Penker till 2026, Steve Meek until 2022. Historic Preservation Committee, Vicki Schnitzler till 2024. Library Board of Trustees, Deb Johnston, Zin Ruppel until 2024. Parks, Recreation, and Forestry, Ben Lee and Jane Sautner-Yeager until 2024. That concludes the list of appointments for committees, boards, and commissions. At this time, there will be no action. This will be taken in a week. Any questions or anything else on that? All right, seeing nothing, we'll go on to letter G, the reading of the appointment to the Chair of the Zoning Board of Appeals, presented by Tom Witzel, Council President. I'm putting forth Dean Marquardt as the Chair of the Zoning Board of Appeals. Motion by Ed Wagner to approve. Second by Mike Fire. Any discussion? Seeing none, vote please.
Fire,
Yes.
Paschal,
Yes.
Rosendich,
Yes.
Marshall,
Yes.
Wagner,
Yes.
Witzel,
Yes.
Fisher,
Yes.
Barros,
Yes.
Budke,
Yes.
Henler.
Yes.
That passes. Letter H, election of Common Council President.
Motion to elect nominate Nick Peschel.
Okay, I have a motion to nominate Nick Paschal. Second by Mr. Fisher. Oh,
Sorry.
I'm sorry. A second for that? Second by Quentin Rosendich. We don't need a second? No, okay, just a nomination. Mr. Fisher?
I'd like to make a motion, or I'd like to nominate, Tom Bucky.
Okay, I have a nomination for Tom Butke. Any other nominations? Any other nominations? And a third time, any other nominations? All right, there being no additional nominations, I declare nominations closed. We'll then take a vote. Everybody should have a ballot in front of them. We have two nominees. Please identify your selected choice.
Rebecca.
Yes.
So we have two nominations, Budke and Paschal. How do you vote?
I'm gonna pick Tom Bucky.
All right, we have a tie, 5-5 vote, so we will have another round of voting.
Mr. President, could we flip a coin?
Is that, I mean, that is typical for certain things. Do you do a second round of voting first? What's your desires?
I say we do a second round of voting.
Okay.
Rebecca,
They're both really good choices. I'm going to stick with Mr. Butke.
therefore we have another tie.
The coin.
Want to flip? You call
Gotta find a coin. I don't have one.
it. You don't want one of mine for Nick.
Something bigger than a dime. Yep, I will. Okay, we have a quarter here.
Here or? Congratulations.
Congratulations, Nick.
All right, so I will turn the gavel over to the new council president.
And I'll say thank you to those who supported me and to Lady Luck, I guess. And Tom, you would have done a good job as well, but now I'm here, I guess. Any items for future agendas? No items for future agendas? Mrs. Spiros.
Yeah, I don't have an item for a future agenda, but I do want to thank Mr. Whittle for being council president for the past year. I think that he's done a great job, and he has had to face a lot of adversities and bring this council through a lot of stuff. And so I appreciate all of his efforts and his professionalism that he maintains the entire year.
Yes. Yes, it has not been an easy few months here, so thank you, Tom.
Thank you.
Do I hear a motion to adjourn? Motion by Quentin, second by Peter. We're adjourned.